Curry with it. Driving to the basket. And Curry throws it down.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The assist.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
George outside. Off target from three-point range.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend.
That's his first personal foul.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Back to Curry. To the wing, right side. Oladipo outside. Drives to the hoop. 6 to shoot. Love for 3. Kicks it to George. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
That was just a sick move by George. He's a legendary schooler when it comes to taking the defense to task.
Back to Valanciunas. Pass to George. And stolen by Gobert. Knocked away. Curry with a steal. For 3, George. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Beal outside. To the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Down low. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Beal. And rejected. On the wing, Curry. And so they foul intentionally.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Team third.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink him.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Wilkins. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, with the mad monster house, leaving no doubt Dominique Wilkins dynamic at the rim.
Out to Oladipo. Back to Curry. Driving inside. Here's Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to John Wall.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Curry nails both of them. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ewing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Harden drives in.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Ball for three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
How about that? Nice to see Wall feeling it from beyond the arc. He's really worked hard to develop that shot.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Wall. To the middle. Here's Ewing. He got a piece of it.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Out on his own on the break. Outside for Harden. Here's Wilkins. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Outside Young. Pass to O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Hawks up 4. And we'll get the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Wilkins. Misses the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
High post Young. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Missed inside. Now Wall. Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Wall's got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Harden fires away from outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
And a deep 3 from Young. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Here's Wilkins. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Pass to Wilkins. Looking to end the run. Here's Griffin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Here's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
The quick look, no good that time. And they go to the intentional foul.
James Harden. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
Kevin Love.
Lets it fly. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's got 8 points. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be an attack player.
And he's consistent about it too, BA. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
A minute 37 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Tipped. Outside Harden. Over Oladipo. Love grabs the miss. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
.107 left to play in the second quarter. Ball for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. 3 on 3. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. It's a 3 on 3 fast break. A step back shot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
And this is why you got to be in Harden's jersey. I mean, if you lay off of him for a second, he burns you with that quick shot.
Curry. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his first points of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside wall. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Curry. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Curry's release is so quick.
Oh my! Throw it down!
There are very few guys in this league who make dunking a true art form. Neek is one of those guys.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Fort Worth. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Irving. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Sure, from three-point range.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Harden's got space. Great look, but off the mark.
Away team foul.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
First team foul.
And here is Irving. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Outside Harden. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Harden's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Beal. On the take. And then Beal with the dunk.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Connects from downtown. Beal's got 5 now.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Over to the left wing. Outside for Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to Young. Uses the glass on the layup.
Too fast to ask, like don't last, don't been through it all. It's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn out on all this court. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I. You already know. Gonna turn up and get at you, bands. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Checked up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Check the flex on it. I'm talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but gets with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. So many anxieties, I'm stand on call. Ice spaghetti, y'all. I so hard. Beat up the. Amelia, your food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. Keep it light. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Got a couple models that can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast to ask, life don't last, don't get through it all.
Fort Worth to start out. Bird with it. Down low. Outside for Beal. It's stolen by Curry. Oladipo outside. Going inside. Plays it up off the glass.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
Ray, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
They grab their own miss. Here's Valanciunas. Another shot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Love.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Pass to Gobert. Outside Irving. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Blinding speed there shown by Kyrie Irving on the boost, and when he puts it on the floor like that, he's getting all the way to the rim.
It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving misses.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
George with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. And that's an intentional foul. And Fort Worth decides to take their first timeout right here. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Wall, that's good.
Man, a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Pass to Love. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, there's no question that Kevin Love down on the inside becomes a handful to defend.
Both free throws good from Love.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Wall terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside.
It's Harden with the drive. Harden with the stuff.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Back to Gordon. Look at that.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Pass to Love. Outside for Curry. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And an intentional foul right there.
Gordon. Substitutions for the away team.
Here's Curry to the paint. Here's Love. The tray. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Albuquerque. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's Wall in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Albuquerque leading by 9. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 11.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Wall. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
The buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Albuquerque out in front. They're up by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Albuquerque?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Here's Young. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Harden right side. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Over Wilkins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
With it, Patrick Ewing covering. The kick out to Wilkins. Drives to the hoop. Stolen by Ewing. Got a piece of it. Now, here is Harden. The kick out to Wall. For 3. Buries it from three-point range. Wall's got 9 points.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Young up top. Driving the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got his first 2 points.
Trae Young not backing down from the physical defense on that play.
Home team foul.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in the game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Irving. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
Harden outside. In the corner, George with it. Inside. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Outside Irving. Back to Beal. Fort Worth moving the ball around. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Back to Beal. Out to Ibaka. From downtown. Another three for Fort Worth.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Now PG showing that's a signature dunk from him.
Out to the right wing. Back to Gobert. Pass to Ibaka. Again, Fort Worth.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Griffin. Back to Young. And George now top of the key. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Dominique Wilkins.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And both free throws good for Paul George. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Here's Griffin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Blake Griffin is still very, very strong, and that solid foundation and base is helping him on the inside.
Outside Irving. From outside the arc. Rebound by Albuquerque. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. George. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Paul George ready to shoot as soon as he caught it. Quick release there.
The kick out to Wilkins. Driving inside. And Wilkins with the stuff.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. On the wing, George. Over Irving. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Albuquerque with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry's shot is off.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And it's Love with the ball for Albuquerque. 6-point lead. And here's George. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Love from the arc. Sinks the triple. Love's got the first basket of the second half here for Albuquerque. Now Ibaka. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And you got to worry about Ibaka everywhere. Inside, beyond the arc, and the mid-range. He'll find that spot to beat.
Pass to Love. Outside for Curry. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now here's Beal. A wide open look here for Ibaka. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Left side, Curry. Outside for George. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Fort Worth trails by 7. Outside, Beal. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Ibaka. Over Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting for the away
that one on Love.
And the defender overcommits a little bit. Ibaka too quick for him on that move. Turns a trip to the line.
Right side, Curry. Pass to George. Kicks it out to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Good.
Kevin Love.
Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to George. Jacks up a 3. And it's Kevin Love with the 3. And now it's a 10-point Albuquerque lead.
Stretch fours, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Now on.
That's his first foul. And Fort Worth calls time here. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
1:53 left to play here in the third. Here's Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
Albuquerque leading by 6. Outside Griffin. Back to Young. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
And so it looks like it'll still be Fort Worth's ball. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Well, one advantage you have with Blake Griffin playing that spot on the floor is that he can defend well both inside the post and step out and do the same on the perimeter.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. but that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Out to Bird. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. And Shaq pulls it down. Albuquerque leading by 8. Harden with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Up top, Bird. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Griffin. The kick out to Wilkins. Driving in. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Harden. Back to Wall. Here's Bird. Beat the clock. Count it. He caught it.
That's how you do it. Stay patient. Wait for the opportunity.
And so it's Albuquerque with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We'll return shortly. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. To the inside. Out to Miller. Another 3 for Fort Worth.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Back to Oladipo. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Right side Curry. And Oladipo.
And Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Here's Wall. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Love. Stolen by Ewing. Miller outside. Right wing. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Curry has it in the corner. Left side, George. Back to Curry. And they go to the intentional foul. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. From 12 feet out.
And Ewing also a dependable defender. Terrific at taking away space from shooters and just trying to make them uncomfortable.
Pass to Harden. Launches a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. And now we've got the intentional foul. And so here's Albuquerque. They've led by as many as 11 points. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Fort Worth calls time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Love, right side. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Love's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Here's Curry with the three. And Ewing with the block. With it. Now defended by Oladipo. Pass to Ewing. Out to Miller. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Love with the ball for Albuquerque. It's a one-point game. Griffin trying to get open. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
That's why Kevin Love with the ball right now is not a bad option.
Miller outside. On the wing, Irving. Ewing trying to get open. Another three for Fort Worth.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
And Curry, here we go. They kick out to Oladipo. And so they choose to intentionally foul. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Curry looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off. Tries it from 19. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Down low. The kick out to Irving. Bullseye!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
It's Curry outside. Curry with the steal. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They're down by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, George. Back to Curry. Right side, George. Just 5 on the clock. Love outside. Over Bird. Can't cash in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry.
So Fort Worth wins it. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank me racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my don't know sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank me racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me
Me and my G's are top three, paving the way, my on the sheet. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove. Hands in the sky. No. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This some you could not relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming. Nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these raps shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek girl, a master, we feel your action. Don't match your act, people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on.
R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind, but real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play just to lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while, so I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some L's, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a game we play to stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game we play just to lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while, so I'll stay a while. sun someday. Maybe it's just a game you play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game you play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
Came out bustin', came out for your cousin. I do all these words, then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Sunday, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, other certain, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, that is my eyes, spam it a lie, just hold it down, all I require, just hold it down, they gon' talk you when we on around, be hating with feet on the ground, got the legit with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah, that's for all my C's. I be cool with the beast, like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear that edge of my feet. And usually, I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told them, feed me beats, just like my music, yo.
Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, fly kick it, still toe pigeon, young like sleazy, get back with you, step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt my vision, it might triple, it might hit you, free G walker, that might, I been really, when he pull up, they gon' think that he went platinum up in, I'm just floating on the river, please be early, please be gorgeous, please be with it, please be for it, let me do donuts in your foreign, let me play number 8 while I do it, let me control it, I can control it, with one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Lou. We're here again, another Saturday night at Redbird Stadium. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the steak floor. I repeat, do not eat on the steak floor. You got time to be slipping on no cheese and cheese.
Whoa, kitty.
Yeah. So many shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes. Now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive. Dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by. Still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check. Can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars on the spaceship. All these in the whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. And I don't rise in my soul inside.
Got my door on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, match the prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down, my Benjamin flash it. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards care for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. I don't rise in my soul inside.
Got my door on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread. They're here. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the
shade. And I know I'm good for you, babe, like I get paid. Good for you, like I get paid. I can't, she a can't fade. Since you ain't responding, I'm finishing your dance leg. Screaming in his mic on the store to this day. Too many, cause I'm super clean. I don't like them that be on, I want to see a thing. And I got that swag, funny like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking up for you. I got so much good luck for you cover me. And I'm rich now, so range rover me. I'm on 12 years ahead like a Doberman.
I sip a hot tea, watching RG flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive. Playing job, beaming on the telemetry, old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term Rama, third time a slurred word primer, dime my mama and make sure it stay tight, it's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky, ask him do he really give a no ice bucket list.
Yeah,
struck a nugget, duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that. Because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest of inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate, and learning never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side. It's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. And ON 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded thugs.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the flash come. Get with a verse when a rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion.
laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All them people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you, I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new, all is dark, but I still shine. My mind's in a mood 'cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still shine. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around from my place. So I'ma move out my way. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around from my place. So I'ma move out my. If we bend the time, will it show me why I never let you in? Will it show me why I never let you in? Nothing's left if we say it's right. The dark isn't enough, it just isn't light. That's why I gotta shine. Will it show me why I never let you in? Gotta shine. I just need some space to move around from my place. So I'ma move out my way. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move
Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone. Ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone. Ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't wanna hear the fussing. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ay, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new whip, so please don't lean on it. AMG, that came with some strings on it. She said that I'm
like a parade. Pull up in the yellow Rari, same colors, lemonade. Yeah. All this money probably shorten up my days. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. All the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I'm a rookie, but I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I live, shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and lift the doors. This platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the floor. She loving the life, no, she ain't tryna go. We make it easy for lil' mama, tell them no. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. All the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. All the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
Chopper doing circles, it's a bird. Take him to the potty, he's a nerd. I ain't seen hit corners in them burbs. Done politicking with the competition, what's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Tryna tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the in the party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learned to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides, just don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a they became woo them guys. 2 of them guys. In Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. $1 million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm in the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance, so then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends, and ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old, but how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tabbed. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and ask where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your shows ain't tonight.
I am the Omega, PG Lane rolling. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a polo. Y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega, PG Lane rolling. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle.
Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green, offspring, to the melody. The big shot, wrist on cryotherapy.
Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming.
Us two when the light he ain't been through nothing.
Day free, got at least 1 B in the oven.
I'm tripping, I'm jigging, my mental is
occasions, brother.
Rich mama done made it, brother. Go figure, never brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class like a multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the backing them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top fives. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside.
Who you with?
Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this.
2 phones, but I only bring one in this.
One daughter, but they all my sons in this.
No, getting done in this.
I'm scary, I gotta in this. On top fives. Stop playing, I'm that guy.
Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Never ride in a limousine before your whole car's empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, no yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight, wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly, give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. Duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before the whole empty. You playing Blossom MV. When the lights out, let's begin. Doing right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe.
Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's your time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time.
Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's ghost time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime.
You never get so comfortable to say your time is dead.
Now Curry. It's George on the wing. Love inside. On the wing, Curry. Shoots over Wall. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send them to the line. It could be a three-point play.
So clever driving the basketball, but now he's starting to have the strength and the ability to finish these buckets.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Bradley Beal. And that one drops for him.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time. What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Now here's Love. Oladipo, right side. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's the break. Beal from outside. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in. Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
On the wing, Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
John Wall.
That'll belong to John Wall.
Talk to anyone who has guarded Curry. They all talk about his movement. He never stops moving on offense.
And so Curry nails both of them. With Curry and his movement, he has to do it in order to get open.
The movement, B.A., makes him easy to play with. Says a lot about his incredible conditioning, an underrated part of his greatness.
And there's the drive. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. Defended by Gobert. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Wall. Into the lane. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
George outside. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Clock at 6. He shoots it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilkins. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And there's 1:38 left in the first. The 3 from Curry. The shot comes out.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Love the open look. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Pass to Wall. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got 7.
And defensively,